Hornet, the bee's knees, or will it sting? Let's find out. Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over an online dating website for gay men called Hornet. Now, right off the bat, if you want to try and find the perfect online dating website for you, the best way to do that is to take our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience, and at the end of that quiz, it'll let you know exactly what that perfect online dating website is for you personally. If you'd like to take that quiz, you can do so by jumping down into the description down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page again in the description down below or by clicking the link that's popping up above my head right here. Now, in order to make this review a bit easier to comprehend, I've broken it down into these 5 categories. The first of which being the user demographics, then the ease of use, then the pricing, then the key features, and then the success rates. So without further ado, let's jump into #1 on my list, which is the user demographics. Believe it or not, the team behind Hornet claims that it's the top social network on the web for gay men, but Hornet is trying to move above regular dating and hookup websites by building a community, hence the emphasis that this is not only a dating site, but a social network. That approach seems to be paying off as well, especially in terms of how active the site is. Outside of that, it is rare for gay men dating sites to be focused on community, where typically the main focus is mostly on hookups, and I immediately think of Adam for Adam and Grindr for this. Globally, Hornet says that since 2011, they have registered 25 million users. With those kinds of numbers, it's easy to see why they claim to be one of the top gay dating and social networking sites online, right? But let's take that down a little bit further to give you more of an idea of just how active Hornet is. Over 3 million Hornet users are from the United States. Around 1 million users log in each day. Around 250 million messages are sent on Hornet over a 7-day period, and users typically log in and check their profile up to 7 times per day. Those are some pretty stellar numbers I'm sure you can agree with. In fact, Hornet is so popular around the world that it has different language versions in Japanese, Polish, Chinese, Indonesia, Afrikaans, and even more. In terms of the most active age ranges, I unfortunately wasn't able to find a full breakdown in that regard. My research, however, did indicate that the biggest group of users found on Hornet are aged between 18 to 24 years old, and then the next biggest group are those who are aged 25 to 34 years old. Now, I'm about to move on to #2 on my list, but before I do that, I did want to ask you guys to make sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help push our videos out so that more users on the internet can get access to this information that we are giving out here at Online for Love. So we super duper appreciate it. This is going to move us onto #2 on my list, which is the ease of use. It seems that quite a few number of users like to sign up on this website using Hornet's mobile application. However, I did actually end up using the desktop version in order to sign up. And from my experience signing up on this website, it was easy breezy, headache free. So what kind of information is Hornet looking for when you register for a profile? Well, to start off, you'll have to provide your email address and a password. That seems simple enough, but then Hornet also wants a little bit more information, like a display name, your age, your email address, a username, a bio, a profile picture, what you want to use the site for, which includes options like chatting, dating, friends, networking, or relationships, your current relationship status, your role that you typically are within a relationship, your ethnicity, and your interest, which there are over 30 to choose from. You are, of course, allowed to skip all of these options, but I highly recommend that you don't do that. You take the 5 minutes that it takes to fill all of this information out, because obviously a profile that is filled out is going to do much better than a profile that is empty. So let's talk about the site design and getting around the website. As far as the site design goes, it has a pretty simple design, but it is really pleasing to the eye as well. And yes, I would agree that this is both a social networking site and a dating site. You will immediately notice that the page is split into 3 distinct panels. On the left-hand side, you're going to have a range of menus, which I will discuss shortly. In the middle, there is a Facebook-style newsfeed where you can see updates from other users. And on the right-hand side, you are going to see a number of advertisements. Let's look into the newsfeed first. It's not only other users' updates you can see here, but you can also make your own updates as well. And yes, you can post photos here as well. The menus on the left side of the screen is where you're going to go for doing most of the navigation around the website. These menus include Feed, which takes you back to the main feed so you can see user updates, Discover, where you can find searches for matchups, Chat, which is the menu that will take you to the chat function where you can talk to other users. Stories, which is a new like feature that includes stories from all over but with a gay angle. Groups, here you can find Hornet's community programs that you can join up with. For example, you could become a writer for the website. And Shop, where you can buy Hornet points, which is the currency the website uses, and find other products that Hornet sells, including things like t-shirts. You will also notice a symbol menu on the top right of the screen. This just opens the home, search, chat, and shop menus, and it also includes a notification menu and a link to your profile. Again, just playing around with the website, it was really easy to figure out where everything was. It's not overly cluttered, and it's really easy to get around, which honestly nowadays is kind of hard to find with an online dating website, and I really appreciate Hornet took the time to do this. When looking at your profile and those profiles of other users on Hornet, you can see that it is well laid out and contains all the important information someone would want to see at a quick glance. Not only can you select photos as featured photos, but you can also add private photos as well. Another thing you will notice on other profiles as well as on your own is a follower count. These are users that are following that profile. So if someone follows you, when you make a status update, it would appear in their newsfeed. There are also two ways to go about searching for somebody to connect with on Hornet. The first one is to click the Discover button. This takes you to a page with some matchups that are already presented. This utilizes a location-based algorithm. Of course, you are free to browse through these returns and find out more about these users, and you can also launch a search of your own if you would like. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll notice there are some tab options as well. You can search for people who are nearby, people who are new to the website, Hornet contributors, Hornet health ambassadors, guys you follow, your followers, your matches, who checked you out, which is a members only option, and you can search for search filters, which is another members only option. Additional filters that you can use to adjust, which are available to members only, include an age range, the role that they've assigned themselves in a relationship typically, if they're online or not, what their relationship status is, and what they are looking for specifically. So what about getting in contact with somebody? Well, you're gonna be really happy to hear this news in that messaging is completely free to do on Hornet. You do not need to sign up for a premium membership in order to message other users. This is really a big significant thing for this website because most other online dating websites will require you to sign up for some sort of membership in order to message other users online. Luckily, they don't have that here. They do have a membership option that does have some perks, but being able to message people is not one of those perks. Now I'm about to move on to number 3 on my list, but before I did that, I did want to ask you guys our question of the day. And my question of the day today is, what is your perfect first date? Describe it and let me know in the comments down below. Now this is going to move me on to number 3 on my list, which is the pricing of Hornet. So as I just said, messaging is completely free on this website. You don't need to buy a membership in order to do that, but membership does come with some extra perks, and that does include setting advanced search features. So if you did want to sign up for this website, just know it's not necessary, but you will get a little bit of extra perks that can enhance your entire situation. So let's run down exactly what a membership on this website is going to cost you. So for 1 month of membership, it will cost you $14.99. For 3 months of membership, it will cost you $29.99, or roughly $10 per month. And for a 12-month membership, it'll cost you $44.99, or roughly $3.74 per month. These prices are extremely cheap in comparison to most other online dating websites, especially that 12-month membership, where you're going to be paying an average of less than $4 per month. Honestly, if I were to opt for one of these memberships, I'd go for either the 1 month so you can truly test it out, or I would go for the 12 month, and I really wouldn't go for that 3-month one because you only need to pay $15 more in order to access membership in the website for an extra 9 months. But no matter what online dating website you decide to sign up for, I do think it's really important that you guys check out our online dating website deals page. This deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't, be sure to check out our deals page. Now this is going to move me on to number 4 on my list, which is the key features of Hornet. Now for the key features that I'm going to go over, these are going to be specifically for those who do pay for that extra membership. So these are, keep in mind, features you're not going to be able to get as a free member. So the first feature that you're going to get as a paying member is the ability to not have ads interacting with your experience. Simply paying for that membership is going to mean that you're not going to be seeing any ads on the website. The next key feature I want to mention is those premium search filters. Now, you're able to do a search and filter feature on this website, but you can bring it even more in depth if you do actually sign up for that premium membership. The next feature you get as a paying member is the ability to have unlimited photo uploads. So as a non-paying member, you can upload photos to your profile, but you are going to be limited to exactly how many you can. But as a paying member, you can upload an unlimited amount and not be restricted whatsoever. And the last key feature I want to mention is the ability to see who has actually viewed your profile. So as a paying member, you do get the ability to access that information, which can be really vital and kind of awesome because you'll immediately know that this person was at least interested enough in you to check out your profile. So you're going to know that there might be some interest and more likely be more interest in the individual if they did actually reach out to check out your profile. And you'll have that key information available if you do sign up for this membership. Now this is going to move me onto number 5 on my list, but before I do that, I did want to ask you guys to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help push our videos out so that more users can get this vital information from us here at Online for Love and hopefully have a better online dating experience. So if you guys could leave us a like and subscribe, we super duper appreciate it. This moves me onto number 5 on my list, which is the success rates of Hornet. So in regards to how successful this website is going to be for you, it really does depend on what you determine success to be. So if you were going to look at success as being able to have like a lot of hookups and things like that, I do actually think that can be possible through Hornet, but you're probably gonna have a better time with that on websites like Grindr and Adam for Adam. But if you are looking for a more community-based website, one that's built kind of more like social media, but specifically for gay men, I think Hornet is going to be a great option for you. And the other cool thing about this too is that in this being a niche dating website for gay men, it's typical that niche dating websites have a very small user count, but with 25 million users on this website, you're going to have a very strong community here. So if that's really what you're looking for, I think this is going to be a great website for that. And on top of that, the fact that you don't have to pay for a membership in order to have communication with other people, just fantastic. Like, I really do think that helps the community aspect on this website, and it was a really smart choice from Hornet to do that. But with all that being said, if you still don't think that Hornet is the perfect online dating website for you, no worries, we got a great solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience. And at the end of that quiz, it'll let you know exactly what that perfect online dating website is for you personally. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't, be sure to check out our deals page. Now with that being said, if you want to see some more content from us, I suggested the 2 videos popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to ask you guys one more time our question of the day, which was, can you describe your perfect first date? Let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, be sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys here next time on Online for Love. See ya.